everybody, and welcome to another quick verify tutorial. The purpose of this tutorial is to go ahead and walk through how to go ahead and export that Cisco CAR data out of your call manager, so that way maybe you can bring in a little bit of a historical information into your verify system. So let's go ahead and get started. First thing we're going to do is we're going to navigate over to our Cisco call manager, and we're going to log in as an administrator. And once you're logged into your call manager, the next thing we're going to do is pop over to the navigation section on the right-hand side, and we're going to go to Cisco Unified Serviceability and click Go. Once this guy loads up, we're going to navigate over to our Tools section over here, and we're going to go to CDR Analysis and Reporting. This is going to bring us right over to where we need to be, and the next step is to go over to the CDR menu, and right over there on the bottom you're going to see Export CDR CMR. Now, how much data your Cisco Call Manager is going to hold, by default, it's usually around, you can usually get away with about 60 days, but that's something that you would need to speak with your Cisco Call Manager administrator on if you wanted to house more. In many cases, once you pop into this CDR CMR export screen, you may get a pop-up that's going to tell you exactly how many days, but as you just saw in my demonstration here, I did not receive that pop-up. It does come down to Call Manager version, also browser version, pop-up blockers, and things like that. So first thing to do is we're going to uncheck Export CMR Records. Verify is not able to bring in your historical CMR records from a Cisco CAR dump, so we're just going to uncheck that guy. We're going to select the dates that we want to go ahead and export. If you have a specific date range in mind, you go ahead and run export. If you do not have all of those dates in your Cisco system, that's okay. It's not going to give you an error or anything. It's just going to go ahead and export as much as it can. So from here, we're going to go ahead and hit Export File. You can see mine comes back pretty fast because I don't have a whole lot of CDR stored up here. But once yours comes back, it's going to bring up a screen like this, and you'll notice this CDR dump here is going to be a hyperlink. What you want to do there is right-click on that guy and do Save Link As. This is going to bring up your standard save box, so now it's going to go ahead and bring up a text file. So one thing that's very important is when you go ahead and save this guy, you want to name this and prefix the file name with a lowercase CDR. And then you could throw an underscore or anything in there afterwards, but it does need to be a lowercase CDR in order to grab this file and process it into Verify. So now that we've renamed our file to lowercase CDR underscore and a whole bunch of characters, we're just going to save this guy. You'll notice that guy's saved down at the bottom. No need to open him up unless you want to take a look through some CDR. And that's it. That's how you go ahead and export some CDR information out of your Cisco Call Manager.